quick question for all of you stackers out there. Is stacking GoldBacks worth it when you factor in the premium over the spot price of gold? So here's how this works. This is a stack of 100 GoldBack notes. Each one contains 1/1000th of a troy ounce of 24 karat gold. So this stack of notes contains the same amount of gold as this 1/10 ounce gold coin. But here's the difference. Right now, the spot price of gold is just over $3,300. If you want to buy 100 GoldBacks at today's prices, you're going to pay about $644. So that's a premium of almost double the spot price of gold. Now, when it comes to something like a 1/10 ounce gold coin or other fractional bullion products, yes, they are orders of magnitude less divisible than the GoldBacks, but the premium also reflects that. For something like this 1/10 ounce gold coin, you'll probably pay 10 to 20% over the spot price of gold when you buy this. So something around, say, $370 to $380 with today's spot price. So what are you paying all that extra money for? Well, there is the added utility of having 100 individual notes with the same gold content as just one coin. For example, if you want to go to the Mad Max Barter town, say there's hyperinflation, nobody trusts the fiat currency anymore, what do people default back to? Well, typically gold and silver are the name of the game. And so there is quite a bit of utility for making small transactions with something like a GoldBack. Clearly, this is going to be a lot more convenient than the coin. There are also some other advantages in the sense that GoldBacks have additional security features. They're very difficult to counterfeit. In fact, I've never seen a compelling counterfeit, unlike coins, which is technology that's been around for thousands of years and counterfeits abound. So there is that as well. But what do you think? Is the extra premium worthwhile with the GoldBacks? Another thing to consider is the difference between premium and spread. So with the 1/10 ounce gold coin, you might pay 10% over spot price when you buy that. But if you go to sell it the very next day at the same store, you might only get spot for it. So you're taking an instant hit in terms of the amount of gold value you actually possess. Whereas while the premiums are high on the GoldBacks, the spreads are actually rather narrow. There are dealers like UPMA, you can check them out at upma.org, that offer a 0% bid-ask spread, meaning they buy these back for the same price that they sell them. And also, if you look at the secondary market for GoldBacks, you can look at completed eBay listings, for example. You will see that when these are sold in the secondary market, typically the premium is entirely recaptured, or maybe even some additional premium is recaptured just when you look at what these are selling for in a real marketplace like eBay. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Is the premium on GoldBacks worth it?